Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Rachel, and I just started the channel. It's fairly new, so welcome. Thank you for coming back. If you're a returning subscriber, and for new people, hi, I'm Rachel, and in this channel we just talk about things I learn about mental health, and we just have healthy discussions over here. So this week I'm going to talk about slowing down in life that is moving fast. You know, we all know, we're always told, slow down. Oh, life is moving so fast. Everything is happening so fast, especially in the media. New things come every week. There's a new catchphrase. Every week, there's a new trending video, there's a new trending sound, and catching up is hectic. But I just wanted to talk about the importance of knowing when you're supposed to slow down. And I have some few points in my trusty old book that I write whenever I feel like I have learned enough about something. I just write it down so that I don't forget it. And now, we all know the routine. You wake up, the first thing you look at is maybe WhatsApp, checking on who texted me last night before I went to bed. Maybe I've not responded back to them. Ooh, you get an idea. Let me see what's new in Instagram. You go to Instagram, you spend another hour or minutes, however much time, looking through people's stories for a while, and then, ooh, guess what else is calling you? TikTok. We got to see the new videos. Before you know it, you have 20 minutes to get to work. You have not showered, you have not prepared yourself. You do not know what you're going to wear. You are just running up and down. Your mind is all over the place. You're panicking. You forget to lock your door. You're outside. Now, people are going to come and rob you because you left your door open. You know why? Because you did not slow your morning down. You did not take your time. You did not, like your morning is all over the place. And talking about this, I'm talking about myself. I have left my door open once because I was running up and down because I spent the entire morning jumping from one social media account to another, one social media app. Yeah. So I used to wake up and I have this heavy, and when I say heavy, I mean heavy social media addiction, in that I would end the day with a migraine, screen induced migraines, because I've been staring at my screen for hours and hours. One day I checked my stats at the end of the week. My phone has a digital well-being thing where you check how many hours you spend on each and every app in a week. And I found out one day I had spent 48 hours on TikTok in a week. That's 2 days. That is 2 days. That's when I knew I had a problem. Because you cannot tell me in a week I have spent 2 entire days just scrolling on my phone. 48 hours is so much time. That is 2 days that I could have used to, I don't know, do literally anything else. I could have used those 2 days to learn something new. I could have used those 2 days to write. I could have used those 2 days to read. I could have used those 2 days to literally do any other thing other than scrolling from one app to another. And so I used to end my days with screen time of around 10 hours, 11 hours. That means I've spent 10 out of 24 just scrolling on my phone, doing literally nothing. And that's when I started having my migraines, and I was like, okay, maybe this is becoming too much for me. I need to slow down. I need to take some time. I need to literally learn how to do any other thing apart from, social media, distracting myself. I needed to see how I stay with myself. I needed to learn how to do other things. I needed a hobby. I needed to know what I like. What do I like? I don't know. I'm always just on these apps every day. I did not know even what I liked. And so I was reading a book. I cannot remember it exactly, but if I do, I will put it in the comments. And it was about slowing down in a life that moves fast, So after all this scrolling and all that, I realized I started getting anxiety, good old anxiety. Anxiety from what? I started getting anxious because I started feeling like I am so behind in life. Look at all these people showing us every good thing they know how to do. Oh, a 10-year-old is literally designing clothes. I saw that the other day. No, it was not 10 years old. It was like 4 years old. A 4-year-old is designing clothes. And here I am in my bed on my phone, literally just. I suddenly realized I cannot get excited about anything. Nothing is funny. I could not even laugh at anything new because you know why? Because of excess dopamine hits. This had become my new constant. Everything just seemed boring, and in order for me to get something funny, it had to take quite some time. And I realized that I no longer enjoyed watching this. I was just doing it out of necessity to kill time, because I did not know how to plan my time. I did not know how to manage myself. I was running away from so many things. I did not know how to sit with myself. And so I just had this anxiety all the time because I did not know anything about me, and I just spent all the time, just scrolling and doing literally nothing to improve myself. And so I learned how to slow down, to have pauses, to have my social media breaks when I need them, and they'll be helpful. As much as I relapsed so many times because I was so used to it and I could not just get rid of it one day. And so what you need is patience. Patience. Be patient. You cannot get rid of your, this routine in one day. Slowing down means even when I say, oh, tomorrow I'm not going to go to social media, and then I find myself that I went. I need to learn to say, okay, maybe I should cut back slowly. Today I'm going to go for 1 hour. Tomorrow, 45 minutes. The next day, maybe 30. The next day, 15. Cut back slowly. Be patient with yourself. And in due time, you'll not even feel the need of going there at all. Slowing down in life makes us think clearly, So let me go back to that morning that I was jumping up and down and forgot to lock my door and went to work, and I just came back in a panic because I thought I'd been robbed because I forgot to lock my door. Thank God I live in a good neighborhood. Anyway, so that morning I was not thinking clearly, as you know, because my mind was all over the place. I forgot to literally lock my door, as I said, and see, because you cannot think clearly when you are up and down and left and right, front and back, center, or whatever, you know. And yeah, you need to slow down, take your time. Maybe the prayer night, get ready, arrange whatever you're going to wear the next day. Maybe if you're going to work or school, make sure your morning is simpler. If you want to spend extra time in bed, you have to make sure you plan everything that you need to do in the morning the night before, so that you can have a slow morning as much as you want, so that the only thing you're doing in the morning is waking up, taking a shower, praying, and doing simple tasks like just brushing your teeth, dressing yourself up because you already chose what you're gonna dress, and not forgetting to pick your keys and locking your door as you leave the house. So that's what you can do. I saw this story of a girl who was saying she had a roommate, and the roommate always took her time in the morning. She'd wake up, the girl would wake up early, the roommate would wake up late, and she would just do her things slowly. And by the time they're leaving the door, they're all ready. And she was wondering, like, why are you always slow? And we end up just leaving at the same time. Even sometimes you're earlier than me. And then the roommate has told her, I learned how to slow down in life. When you slow down, you think clearly. Maybe she slowed down and she thought, if I want to have this slow morning, I need to plan the previous night before I go to bed. Before I go to bed, I have to iron my clothes. Before I go to bed, I have to pack my books in my bag. Before I go to bed, I have to put my work laptop in my bag. Before I go to bed, I have to know that I need to change maybe for transport. Before I go to bed, I need to know that in the morning, I should not be stressing about things like, where's my shoe? I don't know where my shoe is because I don't know where I left it the previous night. Your mornings should be slow. You need to slow down. It's so peaceful. Save all the extra time that you have, after you plan your day the previous night. Save all the extra time in the morning. Put on some music. Say your affirmations. I have been saying affirmations for a week now. Last week I said here that I am going to start doing my affirmations, and I've been doing them for a week, and I feel amazing. They are good. They're working. I did not know they would start working almost immediately, but saying my affirmations just validates me, puts me in a good mood, and I know that I'm just gonna have a good day when I feel grounded. I feel like I am at peace within myself. And when you slow down, you have time to do your affirmations. You cannot tell me you're waking up 30 minutes before you're supposed to leave the house and you'll have time to sit down and say your affirmations for even 5 minutes. You'll be jumping up and down, oh, I'm not showered, oh, I've not had breakfast, oh, and all that. And, when you slow down, you have extra time to listen to some good music that will put you in a good mood. You'll drink your tea at a desired pace, You'll savor it, you'll enjoy it, Everything will just work out so well if you just slow down. If you start your day with chaos, your day is just gonna be chaos. If you start your day grounded, your day is gonna be grounded. If you start your day, happy, you're gonna be happy. But if you start your day angry because your morning was just up and down, you are late, the boss screamed at you, and now your day is ruined because you did not start right by just slowing down. Say your affirmations, pray before you wake up, in your bed. Just spend an extra 5 minutes grounding yourself, praying. Thank God. Thank God the day did not start without you, you know? As we always hear saying, thank God this day did not start without me, you know? It's not guaranteed that you'd wake up the next morning, but always say thank you. Thank God I woke up today. Thank God I am alive. Thank you, God, for this slow morning that I'm going to have. Thank God for it, you know? Or whatever your religion is, whatever you believe, just gratitude. We always preach about gratitude. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Yeah. I don't feel like I've been rambling forever. Clear your mind, you know? At the end of the day, just write down, you know? We usually start our mornings like this. In the morning, you wake up, you go to social media, you're cramming your mind with all this new information, and then you come back from work. You've been working, maybe you're typing at your computer the whole day, whatever you do for work. And then you come back to your house, you're watching your TV. After that, before you go to sleep, you're scrolling in social media. When will your mind relax? When will you even relax your mind? I mean, our mind is constantly taking in so much information. We do not even have time to process anything that we learn. That's why you cannot even remember anything that you saw on TikTok in the morning, because you've already seen 50 more TikToks just 20 minutes ago. Because see, TikToks are just like 8 seconds. After 8 seconds, you're shoop, shoop, shoop. Sometimes it's longer, I know. Sometimes it's educational, but you should always take it in smaller chunks. You know, take your time. Always slow down. And finally, social media detox. I feel like this has not been about slowing down. It's mostly been about social media, but I feel like most of our rush comes from social media. You feel like you're missing out, fear of missing out. When you see that, oh, I'm sitting here in my village and people are going to Dubai, they're going to a yacht to shake their, you know, and you're in your village, so you feel like, I am a failure. I do not feel achieved, and things are not working for me. But your time is coming. Who knows? You won't get out from the village. You come to Nairobi, and then to Mombasa, and then the next destination maybe will be Dubai. Everyone moves according to their own pace, so slow down, relax. Your time is coming, okay? And yeah, I think I'm gonna sign off here because I feel like I've been rambling forever. And yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you loved it, and I'll see you next week.